What's up, guys? Smoke break. I've been trying to make some videos, and I don't know, a lot of them aren't uploading. We'll see if this one uploads. They freeze at like 76%. I've had one freeze there. I've had one freeze at 50 something percent. And I had one freeze at like 14%. I had one freeze at 92%. So it's not the processing thing. That's the only thing I ever find is the fucking, oh, is it freezing on processing? No, it's not freezing on processing. It's freezing on uploading. And then I can't even re-upload it. Like, I'll try to re-upload it, and it'll just fucking, it won't even upload 1%. It'll just stay at 0%, the entire time. So I don't know what the fuck's going on, but maybe it has fixed itself or something. I don't know. Maybe it's on YouTube's end. I don't know. Because I had this problem a few weeks ago, if you guys remember, and I couldn't upload. And then a few days went by, and I could fucking upload videos again. So I don't fucking know what's going on. So this video is about WWE Payback and my predictions of what I think is going to happen, and what I would have done if I was the booker booking WWE. So let's get started. What the fuck is going on here? Fucking 2 o'clock in the morning, some guy going by my road with a fucking blown out muffler. Anyway, let's get started. First match. I don't know if it's the first match, but it's the first match I have written down. Charlotte versus Natalya. I think Charlotte's going to win. Because I think they're setting Charlotte up for a big match at SummerSlam with the Boss or what was her fucking name? I don't know. The Irish Last Kisser. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. All right, and that's probably what I would do too. So, I mean. But I think it's kind of a boring kind of match. I mean, because it's Natalya and Charlotte have wrestled fucking 6 to 7 times the past 2 months. It was like they wrestled each other before SummerSlam, and the same thing happens every time, where Ric Flair helped Charlotte win, and then before WrestleMania, and then at WrestleMania she had the triple threat match where she won. Ric Flair helped her win, and now she's wrestling Natalya again. So. I don't know. So, but, would I have booked her against Natalya in this pay-per-view? Probably not. I probably would have booked her against the Irish last kicker, and have the Boss at SummerSlam, because the Boss is super over, so I think she deserves to win at SummerSlam. So, let's see. And I'd have Charlotte win, but I'd have her win against a different wrestler. Let's see. Next match, Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. I think Kevin Owens is going to win because, like I said, this is a build-up to SummerSlam, and to have the face win right off the bat, it's hard to keep a feud going doing that. I mean, you can, but it's difficult. It's more difficult. I mean, you'd have to have him win, and that you could have Sami Zayn win, and then have Kevin Owens attack him after the match is over, and you could make a big deal out of, he got hurt, and have him stay out for a couple weeks or something, and he comes back and kicks Kevin Owens' ass, and that's how you could do SummerSlam too. But I think they're going to have Kevin Owens win by by cheating, because he's a heel, so I think that's what's going to happen. That's probably what I would do too. So I like that. I mean, I like the match. The match itself, this feud is super over, so they're going to try to keep it going as long as they can. With no title, by the way. There's they're not fighting for a title, and it's super over. So that's if they can get a feud going between two wrestlers that sells tickets, that gets them some subscriptions, that gets them views, and it's not even for a title, they're going to keep it going as long as they can. The Miz versus Cesaro. I think they're going to have The Miz win because I think they like having The Miz's wife as his manager, and she's kind of helping him be like a better heel character. I think The Miz is going to win, and then I think The Miz is going to drop that at SummerSlam to Cesaro. What I would have done is I don't really. I think The Miz has been played out. Like he was like a lot of people shit on him for the fucking WrestleMania 27. I mean, but I think I didn't think he was that bad of a heel back then. I thought he was kind of over because I think a lot of people didn't like him. A lot of people don't like him now, but it's just kind of, I don't know. He's kind of played himself out a little bit, I think. But I would probably have Cesaro win and then install Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and Cesaro at a triple threat match for the title at SummerSlam. But that's what I would do. But what they're going to do is they're going to have The Miz win, probably by cheating because he's a heel. And you don't want to fucking have him win clean because Cesaro's super over, so you're not going to want to do that. I couldn't imagine them have The Miz beat Cesaro clean anyway. So we've got the next match. You got Dean Ambrose and Jericho. Dean Ambrose has been like he's super over, but he keeps like losing, and eventually he's not going to be super over if they have him keep losing. So he's going to win. He's going to beat Chris Jericho. I guess that's what I would do too. Jericho is another kind of played out character. I think. Like I liked him. He's just, it's like, okay, dude, you've been at it for like 25, 30 years. I think it's, you have a great podcast. And I think that the WWE has a lot of talent that they can use. That he's kind of taken up a spot, much like Triple H decided to take up a spot as WWE champion at WrestleMania. To face Roman Reigns, which was probably one of the worst main events, in a long time. It wasn't the worst main event because Bam Bam Bigelow versus Lawrence Taylor was by far the worst main event probably ever. But and also Yokozuna getting beat by Hulk Hogan in like WrestleMania. The fuck was that? It was at fucking Caesar's Palace, a fucking old WrestleMania. That was kind of fucking shitty too. So let's see. Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin. I think Baron Corbin's going to win that match because I think they want Baron Corbin to go super over. And Dolph Ziggler is really good at making wrestlers look good. So, and that's his role in the company now. So I think, that's what's going to happen. You could have Dolph Ziggler win. I don't know if I would have him win or not. But, he keeps losing a lot. So it's like, it's hard for people, like, it's hard for a wrestler to get somebody else over if he keeps losing. Like, you can't have somebody lose, like, every time, because that just becomes unexpected. So, maybe I would have Dolph Ziggler beat Baron Corbin, and keep the feud going, but I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're going to have Baron Corbin beat him, but it's not going to be a squash match, but they're going to have him beat Dolph Ziggler. Enzo and Cass versus the Vaudevillains. I've gone back and forth on this one, and I think originally they were going to have the Vaudevillains beat Enzo and Cass, but Enzo and Cass are so over. I haven't seen a tag team as over as Enzo and Cass for a long time. Especially as fast as they did. Even in NXT, they got over really fast. So I think they're going to have Enzo and Cass win. And then, we got another match, Kalisto and Ryback. I think they're going to have Ryback win because Kalisto, he's not doing anything with the title, so give it to the big guy fucking heel, and see who you can put over. He might be able to put over Kalisto at SummerSlam again, or he, put over another wrestler for the United States Championship. Main event, Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles. They're going to have fucking Roman Reigns win again. I don't know. I don't even know what to fucking do because they tangled their web so fucking much with Roman Reigns. It's hard to fucking book it at this point to where they become good. Because if you have AJ Styles win, you kind of make like WrestleMania pointless. But I guess it kind of was, so, why not? But I mean, I guess what I would kind of do maybe to make things interesting so AJ Styles doesn't get fucking, you know, his character doesn't get put into the grave, I would have Roman Reigns win, but I would have the Bullet Club side with Roman Reigns and have Roman Reigns turn heel and set up another pay-per-view with AJ Styles for the title and then have AJ Styles win. So that's what I would do, but that's not what they're going to do. They're just going to have Roman Reigns win and run over everybody, because that's what fucking Vince McMahon wants. So it's been Smoke Break. It's WWE Payback Preview. If you like my channel, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Share it on the Facebook. Share it on Twitter. Have a good night.